everyone! So today I wanted to share with you something that you may not have known about Final Fantasy X. It is that you can actually scan your own party members, so we're going to be reacting to the scans of the individual characters with my now husband, Stefan. Say hi.
Hello, what does that mean to scan? Like scan my body? Like AI? An Al-Bed girl trying hard to protect Yuna. She makes up for her weak attacks with her superior speed. Her fear of lightning is just a phobia. He affectionately calls Yuna Uni as a nickname. Well, it's given like a little character description.
Yeah, there's
when you scan yourself.
Yes, but it also shows your HP and your immunities, which is based off of your own items that you have equipped. And I believe that they're all immune to threaten.
And so she's a bad girl.
What even is threaten? Oh, I guess I can't be... I think threaten is when you scare an enemy away.
Because she's a bad girl.
Wait, she's a bad girl, so she's immune to being threatened?
No, because she's an bad girl.
So why does she want to protect Yuna, Stefan?
It doesn't say. It's because she is afraid of lightning? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very clever one to come up with. Uni instead of Yuna. Sounds like a grease monkey. Don't scan me. I don't want you to scan me.
And his head is broken. And I think the main reason for that is because he's looking at Rikku when she's scanning.
Yeah, because he doesn't trust her. Because she's up to something, so he doesn't trust her. So
Wakka does trust her.
No, he doesn't. He shouldn't. I don't trust these people.
Yuna's blitzball-toting guardian. His training has honed the accuracy and power of his shots, which can take down both fast flying fiends and enemies afar. He's a competent and versatile fighter, but he has yet to win an argument with Lulu.
What?
I know! Isn't that like totally out of nowhere?
That's kind of out of nowhere. Like, why throw Wakka under the bus? He didn't do anything.
Right?
Is it just because he's an island guy and that means he's stupid or something?
Imagine that you're a fiend or something.
Okay.
And you are scanning Wakka.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no, he's good against flying fiends. And it says he's competent, whatever that means. But also, oh no, he can't argue with Lulu. Like, how does that help me figure out a strategy to attack Wakka, you know?
It means that he's stupid. I think that's what it's trying to say.
It says he's competent.
Well, it says he's competent at fighting, but it doesn't sound like he's competent at talking. He's an incompetent speaker. I mean, like...
He's a dum-dum.
Which I think is discriminatory against
Islanders.
Islanders who have the, way of talking, brother, or whatever. I think. So
the game is stereotyping against Islanders.
Yeah, so the Hawaiian Defense League, or whatever, they should come out with a strong statement against Final Fantasy X. And also X too, I think. Because he shows up in that, right?
Yeah, he's in that.
So he shows up with that.
Yeah.
And because he ends up with Lulu, but he can't win an argument with her, which means that in 10-2, he's a simp. He's a simp. He's presented as a simp when he's a competent blitzball player. He could have any woman he wants, but no, he's simping for some woman that he can't win an argument with.
Yeah.
Bad representation of Islander people.
Why can't he win an argument with Lulu?
He could. What if the argument was about blitzball? Would he still win?
Well, according to this, yeah, anyway, I'm so surprised that these developers are just insulting their own characters.
When he's got cool hair. His hair kind of looks a little bit like a chocobo for some reason.
Would you cosplay as Wakka?
Maybe he had better shoes. He's wearing sandals.
Oh, the sandals are too gross for you.
Yeah.
Stefan likes to assess his characters based off of their shoes.
Yeah. So.
What about Yuna? Do you like her boots?
She does have pretty cool boots, I must say. And her
better
boots,
in 10-2 than
yes,
in 10.
Her 10-2 boots do get cooler.
I think she has white laces in those.
So Auron maybe. And Auron also has cool sunglasses.
Can you sound like Auron?
Enough.
I don't know.
Enough.
He's defending himself, so you can't see his face.
You can't see his face because he's ashamed because his horn got broken off. He's ashamed.
I'm so ashamed.
Okay.
Ashamed.
A Ronzo youth with a gift for mastering enemies' abilities. He abandoned his homeland over 10 years ago. And
Why are you laughing?
Because it's just like, wow, what a loser. He abandoned his home. Wow, what a traitor. Okay, 10 years ago, and now watches over Yuna. He speaks only to those he deems worthy, but his fierce appearance belies a gentle heart.
How does this inform us about how to fight Kimahri?
Make fun of him for like leaving home. Like, hey, you miss home? Oh, ooh, meow, meow. That's the way to do it.
That's how you defeat Kimahri in battle.
Yeah, because it says he has a gentle heart, which means that he probably will be susceptible to insults.
Oh,
because even though he
poor
looks...
Kimahri.
Poor Kimahri. Just bully him. Bully Kimahri. That's the way to defeat him.
Also, I was surprised to see it say that he's a Ronso youth. Because we see youths in 10-2 more so. And there's, Ronso that are much younger than Kimahri.
Yeah, well, maybe
Kimahri seems like a normal aged Ronso.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But isn't he smaller? He
is smaller than them all. But I thought he was born smaller. Like, you're the runt.
So I have a theory.
Okay.
Here, I have a theory that maybe this is a translation thing.
Oh.
Because like maybe there's some Japanese word for like somebody who's like smaller, but it's like being confused with like younger.
Next, Lulu, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Lulu.
Lulu. I already know what I was gonna say.
You do?
Yeah. Sorry, I know what I was going to say about her. I'm not a fan of Lulu, everybody.
Yeah, Stefan doesn't like Lulu. There's a lot of people who love Lulu, though.
Why? They're psychopaths.
Yuna's guardian and an accomplished black mage. She's guarded 2 summoners before Yuna and learned much from those pilgrimages. No one, not even Wakka, knows how she controls the puppets she uses as weapons. That last part, I think, is useless information. Because, there's plenty of mysteries in Final Fantasy X. We don't know how fireflies fly. I don't know.
This feels like it was written by Lulu.
Lulu penned it herself.
She very accomplished. She's and also, did you know?
Wakka is competent.
Oh, did you also notice?
He's competent. I think competent. Lulu penned everyone's, actually.
Maybe she did.
Yeah, or she penned Wakka's, too.
Yeah.
He's a competent fighter, but he can't win a fight against me.
And she's also guarded 2 summoners before. Like, what kind of marks did she get in high school? Did she put that down? What degrees?
Oh.
You
were so mean.
Learn from those pilgrimages. Not even Wakka. Again, throwing Wakka under the bus.
I want to say, though,
anything.
that her 2 summoners that she guarded before, they were both failed pilgrimages.
She doesn't mention that, does she?
She doesn't.
This is not mentioned there.
No.
No. This is the highlights. Written by Lulu. This is what's going on
and
here.
Lulu feels actually bad about it. I think that she actually blames herself.
Well, she doesn't mention it.
No. So this is her resume, you're saying?
Yes, this is like a resume, and how mysterious she is. Not even Wakka, because he's stupid, of course.
Wakka's a dum-dum.
Knows how she controls the puppets she uses as weapons. And is this going? We're going a little deep here, Miranda.
Okay.
Are we the puppets? And it doesn't mention all the work she's had done, obviously. Look at her. I always had a thought that she was getting work done. Looking a little too busty, I think, to be natural.
Well, she's a black mage.
Black magic.
Maybe black magic has caused her to be
more busty.
There's the belts and stuff, and I think that's supposed to be about her job class.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also been on Besaid with Wakka.
Mm.
I don't know why she's not more islandy. Also, I think she'd be hot. All of the other characters, they had their character design to be like in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Like Yuna's is supposed to be very airy. So is Wakka's. Like, they're basically everyone's not wearing clothes, but Lulu is wearing like a fur thing.
Yeah, like I always think that
she's probably dying,
and she's like kind of got like the stuff in her hair. Making her look almost like a sort of like a geisha sort of hairstyle sort of thing. So she's supposed to be more islandy, because she grew up. So maybe she's actually ashamed of it, and she actually wants to be more like I don't know, more not island person.
It could also be that she is in mourning attire because of Chapu.
Chapu?
Yeah, Chapu.
What's that?
That's Wakka's brother who died. And both Lulu and Wakka are in mourning of Chapu. Except for... Look.
That's a funny name. Why not just name him Chocobo?
I like that name. Very good.
What's his name? Chocobo?
Chapu! Anyway, but Lulu doesn't also let on that she's mourning. She's very angry and defensive about that whole thing, which is why you probably didn't like her when you played.
Yeah, she has a little bit of an attitude.
She has an attitude, but it's coming from somewhere.
See, look at those boots.
Oh yeah, Stefan likes to... Tell me more about the boots.
So they have like a little shield thing on them with like straps. And the straps are like brown, so they're like kind of contrasting. They're not like a gray or a black that's like around the rest of his boot. So it's kind of like standing out a bit, so it's making it look more intricate and complex. But like I always like the sort of like shield on the shoe look to it. So I give Auron's boots a 10 out of 10. The legendary guardian who, along with Jet, joined High Summoner Braska on his journey to vanquish Sin 10 years ago. After their victory, he left Spira for Xanarkin to watch over Tidus. Formerly a warrior monk, he once protected the temple of Yevon. A warrior monk?
Mm-hmm.
A monk of what? Being a badass?
A monk of Yevon?
So he was like a priest? Or like a monk, or like a Shaolin monk, you know, like a martial artist monk.
I haven't thought about this.
Or is it like a spiritual monk?
I thought it was a spiritual monk.
He could be.
Because it's Yevon. Yevon's like a religion.
Oh, okay.
It's a theocracy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Yevon is a religion, and he was a monk, a warrior monk, protecting the temple.
Ah, so like a Shaolin monk.
A
Shaolin monk.
Shaolin. Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that Shaolin monks, they do martial arts and they're monks. So it's probably like that. He actually has like some nice laurels because they actually defeated Sin.
Oh.
So that's
true.
really cool.
Yeah.
Also, like he's had a very interesting life. You know, he was a monk. He defeated Sin. He left to look over Tidus at Xanarkand. He's legendary, a guardian.
Yeah. Still not much information about how to fight him or like what his tactics are. I mean, for Wakka, it was like he is a blitzball wielding, but here we get he was a warrior monk.
So he was
and he's a legendary guardian.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking like how would any of this information help him with
help anyone
or like help anybody like try to defeat him? Just like, oh, he was a monk. What can I do? Just talk about how stupid Yevon is, and that would offend him?
No, he would actually... Well,
that would probably incentivize him.
He left Yevon, so now he is totally happy with talking about how dumb Yevon is.
Okay, so...
But we don't know that from this description.
We don't know this.
I've also been really curious about, like, at what point of the game did they expect us to read these descriptions? Because we get Rikku kind of late.
That's true. I don't think that anything from this we've gotten actually any like new information from like when we meet her in the game.
When we meet Rikku?
Yeah. Like we pretty much know all of this sort of stuff.
That she's an Albed. Yeah, we knew that.
She's an Albed girl. I thought of something that you can do to defeat Auron with this information. Just be like, "Ooh, your boyfriend Jet. You guys are boyfriend." He's like, "I am not. We are just friends. I am looking over Tidus because he is my friend. That is it. Enough." So that's one way. Bullying, once again, is the best way to defeat Auron.
You have such a natural ability for that. For just finding, there is a weak spot. I know their weakness.
Ooh, you like Jet too much. Ooh, your friend, your boyfriend.
Yeah, clearly he had to have a very strong affection for him.
Yeah, he's messing with his blitz balls or whatever.
Moving on!
Showing him his jet shot.
She was taken to Besaid after losing her father 10 years ago. There, she grew up with Wakka and Lulu, choosing to follow in her father's footsteps and become a summoner. Being very honest and open, she can't keep a secret for long. She can't keep a secret for long. It's foreshadowing her secret keeping about the marriage with Seymour.
Oh, okay. What if you were to scan her later? Would it probably still say the same thing?
No, what? This is the end of the game. I've already beaten, like...
Oh, okay.
Well, I can't beat the game, but I'm already at Sin, so this is a really late game.
Oh, I see.
So no, the descriptions don't change. But if this was scanned immediately after we get Rikku, that would be perfect because we would be on our way to Guado Salam, and that where all those events would go down. So
I see.
It's about the Jiskel sphere, and it's about her deciding to marry Seymour. She really does keep the secret, though. And she doesn't tell anyone. She was acting weird, and people rushed to her, but she never told anyone her secret.
So this is just a lie.
It is just not true. She kept a secret.
Oh, this is false information.
Yes, it is.
This is a false scam.
It's a lie. This is not Yuna. I'm telling the developers. They don't understand her as well as I do. You know?
Well, okay. I have a way. I see something in here that's her weakness.
Okay.
Because it says like, oh, she grew up. Well, her father is dead.
Yeah.
So daddy issues. That's one thing to attack. So more bullying. Another thing.
Your dad's dead. Is that what you say?
Where daddy's dead. Where. So another thing is that she grew up with Wakka and Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so that means if you attack Wakka and Lulu, it'll emotionally hurt her, and it would probably cause her to try to defend them, which could leave herself open by trying to help them because she cares about them so much. So if you attack them, it might open herself up.
She basically becomes a guardian.
Yeah, she becomes a guardian for them.
Guardian for them.
Yeah, because she can heal them.
So is Lulu even a good guardian? Back to that.
No.
No.
You got a teddy bear that she can use.
I really like just using the teddy bear to attack.
Me too.
Yeah. That's the best. It's not even a teddy bear. What
is it? Is it Moogle?
No, they vary, but I think in the beginning it's just a Moogle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
His boots are also very cool. I would wear those.
Oh, I like them too.
I like those. It's like
Oh really? Oh, so you are gonna cosplay as him, Tidus?
Oh yeah,
Yuna.
yeah.
Tidus and me and you.
Yeah, I'll wear the boots. That's it.
Oh.
Okay, so star player of the Xanarkin Abes. Abe, that's the name of the team. Abe?
That's the name of the team.
Huh.
Abes.
Abes. What does that mean?
I think it's like Alpha. Like Xanarkin A.
Ah, okay.
Because there's different teams in Xanarkin. Because Xanarkin is so huge. So I think there's like Xanarkin Beagles or something.
Okay.
So Xanarkin Alpha team. Like
okay.
A team. I don't know what Abe stands for though.
His attacks lack power due to his inexperience with the sword. Oh.
He's still so inexperienced now.
Yeah, don't you remember? He's so inexperienced. Speed is his greatest asset. As a child, he was a crybaby, and tears still come to him easily. Okay.
Isn't that the best part? It's just like all of this is such an insult to him. There's all terrible.
But he was a star player.
He was a star player. His attacks are weak. He is inexperienced. He's fast, though. I guess that's nice.
And he's a big old crybaby.
He's a crybaby. And it's funny, I put out a video.
And he still cries.
I put out a video on how Tidus is not a crybaby.
But it says right here in black and white.
But it says right there.
In black and white.
That the developers are like, yes, he was a crybaby.
He's a big old crybaby.
So I can scan this when he's super overpowered. When we have 255 strength, it'll still say this. That he is inexperienced with the sword.
Inexperienced, weak.
Not only that, we would be scanning this when Rikku enters our party. At that point, he is not inexperienced anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty far into it. So
yeah. What's up with that?
So Tidus, crybaby, inexperienced, Wakka, idiot. Wow.
Maybe there is a gender bias.
Maybe there is. Well, Auron, he gets away. Well, Kimahri, he's useful. I don't know. There was nothing really bad about Kimahri.
It disses Wakka. Yes, Wakka and Tidus get the worst.
Yeah, Auron, he gets away pretty well. Because he's cool. He has cool boots.
Auron's cool.
Cool boots.
Wakka is a dum-dum.
Yeah. He has no boots.
Tidus, crybaby.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
And Rikku is an Albed.
Yeah, I'm now a bad girl. Okay, you know what
Yeah.
I'm thinking? So Tidus, his boots look kind of like rain boots a little bit.
Well,
Rain boots, meaning he cries so much that water gets everywhere.
okay, anyway, do you think that you have any resemblance to Tidus, Stefan? Any resemblance?
We're both blonde.
This was longer, way more commentary than I thought. Somehow you managed to elongate that. Thank you, Stefan, for helping me out. I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays, and we're going to be watching the Kabuki play together. That means you still have to buy a ticket, but we will be able to live react together and have a Kabuki play experience. So that's the plan. Stefan will be joining me, and I will be Yuna.
And I'll be me.
You don't want to be Kimahri?
I could be Kimahri, or should I? I can do a Kimahri.
Comment what Stefan should be.
Moogle.
Wakka?
Chocobo?
Kimahri?
Who's the guy that...
Auron?
Who's the guy that sells stuff?
Rin? Clasco? Let me know in the comments.
Chapu?
Or Chapu! Alright, bye everyone! Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!